Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today, Jan and I are wrapping up our last day of sheep sales. We had a big day yesterday. We had people coming from all over the country, and we sold a lot of ewe lambs, ram lambs, and withers to folks starting their own flock. And today, we've got a few tail-end customers. We've got a few ewes left here and some rams over here. These are sheep that's never been wormed, never been fed grain. They're hot wire broke, no hoof trimming, of course, no tail docking. They're St. Croix crossed with Katahdin. And we feel like you're not in the sheep business if you have a sheep that you have to pamper all the time to keep it alive. And I talked to people starting out in the sheep business many years ago, 22 years ago, and everybody said, oh, we sold them sheep. They're just too much work. And those are people that were, dealing with animals, trying to keep them alive. If you have an animal that doesn't perform, just get rid of it. Don't prop it up. Because if you always propping up your sheep by worming them every 30 days, you're going to have a whole bunch of them, and you have to do that too. And if you don't worm them, they're all going to die. So many years ago, we put pressure on the sheep. We kept the ones that worked, and we got rid of the ones that didn't. And now today, we've got a flock that's pretty self-sustaining. So with that, I'm going to end with, if you're interested in sheep for next year, go to thegreenpasturesfarm.net, check it out. That's when we usually put out memos for sheep. And if you want to get some, you got to put a deposit down. And we're going to usually do that in the month of January. But so many small farms are trying to go into cattle where you've got 5 to 10 acres. And that can be a real wreck as far as you're gonna run out of grass. You don't have enough land there to finish a steer on. And so these are smaller frame, they don't require as much grass. They're a lot more homestead friendly. They also complement cattle really well. If you've got a milk cow, and you're milking cows, or you've got more acres, just say you've got 50 acres, and the weeds are coming in around you, and the cattle don't touch the weeds, get you a handful of these. The sheep, that's what they eat. They like a broadleaf. They're not so much grass eaters as they are broadleaf eaters. And so they go after the forbs and stuff that the cattle don't like, and they also act as a host for each other's parasites. So a sheep can ingest a cow parasite, or a cow can ingest a sheep parasite. It's a dead-end host. And so they're acting as vacuum cleaners for each other's parasites. They work really well together. So that's kind of what we're about, is getting people started with the right kind of sheep that'll make a living for you on the land out here without you having to open up your pocketbook every month and putting money into them. So with that, thank you all, and we'll see you down the road next time.